top 25 plastic chairs of 2018. There's actually 26 plastic chairs here. Number 26, the Luxor High Back Chair. Number 25, the US Leisure Big and Tall. Number 24, the Beams High Back Chair. Number 23, the Syrico Medieval Looking Chair. Number 22, the Growflex Madras Club Chair. Number 21, the Rubbermaid High Back Chair. Number 20, the Adams High Back Chair. Number 19, the Growflex Miami High Back. Number 18, the Growflex Pacific Fan Back Chair. Number 17, the Lawnwear Fan Back High Back Chair. Number 16, the Growflex Fiji High Back Chair. Number 15, the Syrico American Rose Chair. Number 14, the Rubbermaid High Back Chair. Number 13, the Syrico Tropical Aisle Chair. Number 12, the ECR for Kids Plastic Stack Chair. Number 11, the Capaiza High Back Chair. Number 10, the Rubbermaid Low Back. Number 9, the Growflex Miami Bistro. Number 8, the Syrico Deluxe Chair. Number 7, the Rubbermaid Low Back Chair. Number 6, the Syrico Deluxe Fan Back Chair. Number 5, the Lawnwear Cafe Vienna Chair. Number 4, the Growflex Miami Low Back Chair. Number 3, the Capaiza Low Back Chair. Number 2, the Lawnwear Fan Back Chair. And number 1, the Growflex Malaga Chair. Comfort and durability of each of the chairs from my top 25 list for 2018. First up is the Luxor High Back Chair, so let's take a seat in it and see how it feels. Very sturdy, durable chair, flexible back slats, pretty comfortable. Next we have the US Leisure Big and Tall. Very large size chair, a little bit too big for me. Pretty comfortable though. Next we have the Beams Manufacturing High Back Chair. Let's take a seat in it and see how it feels. You can really feel the slats of the chair. Very, very sturdy plastic chair. Pretty comfortable. I could sit in it for quite a while. Next we have the Syrico Medieval Looking Chair. Another pretty big chair. It's very straight up and tall. Not really comfortable though. Next we have the Growflex Madras Club Chair. Let's take a seat in it. Pretty comfortable chair. I really like this one. Very sturdy. Next we have the decorative Rubbermaid chair. Let's take a seat in it and see how it feels. It leans way far back. Pretty comfortable chair. Flexible back slats. Very sturdy. Next we have this Adams High Back Chair. So let's take a seat in it. Yeah, very comfortable chair. Flexible back slats. Really sturdy. Next we have the Growflex Miami High Back. Let's take a seat in it. Not a very sturdy chair, kind of slips around when you sit on it. Yeah, flexible back slats, pretty comfortable, but not very sturdy. Next we have the Growflex Pacific Fan Back. This is a very sturdy chair, very comfortable. You can really feel the slats. Yeah, really, really sturdy chair. Next we have this Lawnwear High Back Chair. So let's take a seat in this chair. Very comfortable, rounded chair. You can really feel the back slats. Pretty sturdy. Next we have the Growflex Fiji High Back Chair. So let's take a seat in it. Pretty flimsy chair, just like the Miami High Back. Really flexible back slats. Pretty comfortable. Next we have the Syrico American Rose Chair. Let's take a seat in it. Very comfortable chair, kind of small. Pretty comfortable. Next we have the Rubbermaid Marvelous High Back Chair, so let's take a seat in it. Pretty sturdy chair, not very comfortable, pretty straight, but it's very sturdy. Next we have the Syrico Tropical Aisle Chair. Yeah, this is a big, very comfortable rounded chair, pretty sturdy, flexible back. Next we have the Capaiza High Back Chair. This chair is not very sturdy, so I gotta be careful when I sit in it. Very flimsy, unsturdy chair. Yeah, pretty comfortable. Flexible back slat. Next we have this Rubbermaid chair. This is a very sturdy, pretty comfortable, straight up chair. Next we have the Growflex Miami Bistro. Very sturdy, commercial grade chair, pretty comfortable. Flexible back slats, nice and straight up and tall. Next we have the Syrico Deluxe chair. So let's take a seat in it. Pretty rounded chair, pretty comfortable, nice and straight up. Next we have the Rubbermaid Marvelous Low Back Chair. It's just the low back version of that high back chair I sat in a second ago. Yeah, pretty straight up and tall. Next we have the Syrico Deluxe Fan Back Chair, so let's take a seat in it. This is a very rounded, very comfortable, sturdy chair. Next we have one of my most favorites, the Lawnwear Cafe Vienna chair. Take a seat in it. Very comfortable, very sturdy, rounded chair. Kind of feels like it's hugging you. Very adorable. Next we have the Growflex Miami low back chair, so let's take a seat in it. Very comfortable, a little bit unsturdy, flexible back slats, very adorable. One of the commercial grade chairs I like the most. Next we have the Capaiza low back chair. This is a very unsturdy chair, so I have to be careful when I sit in it. You can hear how flimsy that is. It's a pretty comfortable chair, but it's not really adorable and sturdy. Next we have the Lawnwear fan back chair. This is one of my most favorite chairs ever made. Although it's not very comfortable. The seat's up nice and tall, but on the back you can feel that all you feel is this piece right here just digging into your back. So it's not very comfortable, but it's a very adorable chair. Lastly, we have the Growflex Malaga chair. My most favorite chair ever made. Very comfortable, very rounded. You can feel all of the back of the chair. It's very adorable, very sturdy. Most comfortable chair here, I'd have to go with that Lawnwear high back chair. And second, I would have to go with the Growflex Malaga chair. And third, I would have to go with the Cafe Vienna. And fourth, the Syreco Deluxe fan back. Least comfortable chair, I would have to go with this one. The Rubbermaid Marvelous low back chair, as well as the high back version of it. Some of the chairs that have the most value in my collection. I'm going to start out by saying that only 6 of these 25 chairs are still in production today. Adams Manufacturing currently has the mold for this chair, and every once in a while they run that mold to make this, so this is not a valuable chair. Probably cost you about 15 to 18 bucks depending on where you got it. US Leisure Big and Tall, currently in production. You can pick one up for about 15 bucks at Walmart. Adams Manufacturing now makes this chair. You can get one for about 15 to 18 bucks at Walmart. This chair right here is a Syreco chair that's out of production, and right now there is no mold for it, so it's slowly disappearing forever. But I have seen quite a few of them out in the community. Growflex Madras Club chair are currently out of production and doesn't look like they're going to make them anymore, but there was quite a few of these made and they were about 20 bucks a piece at the store. Rubbermaid chair currently out of production, a very mass-produced chair, quite common. This chair is currently being made by Adams Manufacturing, costs about 15 to 18 bucks depending on where you get it. Very common, not really worth anything. Growflex Miami high-back chair hasn't been made in about 25 years. It's slowly starting to disappear forever. I don't really see them that often anymore. Next we have the Growflex Pacific Fanback. They quit making this chair about 2 years ago. When it was made, it was one of the strongest, most expensive plastic chairs being made. I mean, this chair was like 40 bucks. Lawnwear high-back hasn't been made in over 25 years, disappearing forever quickly. I'd put some value on it. Growflex Fiji high-back chair, currently out of production. Most likely it'll never be made again. Very mass-produced chair, still quite common. Syreco American Rose chair has not been made since Syreco went out of business in 2005. Quite a common chair, but I would still put some value on. Rubbermaid Marvelous high-back chair hasn't been made in 25 years, disappearing quite quickly. I would put quite a bit of value on. Syreco Tropical Isle, one of the most mass-produced chairs ever made. Adams currently has the mold for it and makes it every once in a while. I'd put a slight amount of value on it, but you can get a new one of these for 12 to 15 bucks. Capaiza high-back chair, extremely rare. One of the most flimsiest chairs ever made. Pretty much every single one of these models has broken. I would give this chair some pretty significant value. Rubbermaid low-back chair hasn't been made in 25 years. Yeah, it's starting to disappear forever quite quickly. I would put some pretty good value on it. Growflex Miami Bistro, one of the most mass-produced plastic chairs ever made. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway, where they hold the Indianapolis 500, actually bought 6,000 of these chairs for the track. I have no idea why, but this chair is now out of production. There is a very significant amount of them still out there. Not very valuable. Syreco Deluxe chair hasn't been made since Syreco went out of business in 2005. It's one of the most mass-produced chairs ever made. There are so many of these made, they're still quite a common chair. Rubbermaid Marvelous low-back chair. This chair has not been made in over 25 years. I would put some pretty good value on it. Syreco Deluxe Fanback, once again one of the most mass-produced plastic chairs ever made. It has not been made since Syreco went out of business in 2005. It's still quite common. The chair is still pretty common. I would put a small amount of value on it. Lawnwear Cafe Vienna chair, originally made by Lawnwear, now made by Event Stable. One of the most sturdy plastic chairs ever made. These actually cost about $50. It's currently in production. It was out of production for like 20 years, but they brought it back and started making it again because it was so good and everybody's looking for it. When you buy one chair, it's like $50 for the price of shipping in the chair, but when you buy a couple hundred of the chairs, the price drops dramatically. Growflex Miami Low Back Chair, one of the most mass-produced plastic chairs ever made, currently out of production. When this chair was being sold, it cost about $35. Capaiza Low Back, extremely rare, has not been made in over 25 years. One of the flimsiest chairs ever made, and most of them broke. I would put quite a significant value on it. Lawnwear Fan Back Chair, has not been made in over 25 years, but there was quite a few of these chairs made, and they're actually still quite common as I see them all over the community. I would put a decent value on it, as most of these aren't in good shape anymore. And here I have the Growflex Malaga chair. This chair has not been made in over 25 years. It was one of Growflex's most mass-produced plastic chairs. I would say the value of this chair can vary depending on the condition of the chair. If it's shiny and still has its labels, it would be worth about $100. A painted one like this would lose about half the value. And I would say if it's dirty and chalked, I would pay about $20 for it. Craft ones would not have very much value, but I still would buy them for a few bucks. 4 of the most unsturdy plastic chairs out of my top 25 plastic chairs for 2018. Number 4, the Growflex Fiji High Back Chair. Let's take a seat in it. The back legs slip pretty easily. You can see how wobbly it is. Number 3, the Growflex Miami High Back Chair. Let's take a seat in it. A little bit sturdy. You can see how it moves around and how wobbly it is. Right here I have this older green Miami High Back Chair. Look how much more sturdy this chair is compared to that white one. I can sit in it, doesn't make any noise, it's barely wobbly. Much more sturdy. Number 2, we have the Capaiza Low Back Chair. So let's take a seat in it. I'll show you how unsturdy it is. You can see how it shifts around. That's not very sturdy. That could break very easily. And the number 1 most unsturdy plastic chair in the top 25 plastic chairs for 2018 is the Capaiza High Back Chair. So let's take a seat in it and I'll show you how unsturdy it is. I have to be careful because I don't want to break it. Yeah, you can see how wobbly it is. That could break very easily. I have to be careful. And you can see it moves this way too. The top 5 most sturdy plastic chairs out of the top 25 plastic chairs for 2018. Number 5, the Lawnwear Fan Back Chair. Take a seat in it and I'll show you how sturdy it is. Not very wobbly, very good chair. Number 4, the Growflex Madras Club Chair. Let's take a seat in it. You can see it doesn't make any noise when I sit in it. Very nice chair. Very sturdy. I can really wobble around in it and it doesn't even wobble. Number 3, the Adams Manufacturing High Back Chair. Let's take a seat in it. This chair doesn't move around at all when you sit in it. Very sturdy. You can really wobble around and it doesn't really bend. Number 2, the mighty Growflex Pacific Fan Back Chair. One of the best plastic chairs you could ever buy. Take a seat in it. Very sturdy plastic chair, can really move around and it doesn't really bend at all. And number 1, the Lawnwear Cafe Vienna Chair. Let's take a seat in it. Doesn't even bend. Very strong, very sturdy, hardly even bends. I mean, I can really wobble around in it, doesn't even bend. The most expensive plastic chair I have in the collection has to be this one. The Growflex Madras Lounge Chair. This lounge chair costs about $75 at Home Depot. Yeah, I don't know if Growflex still makes these. I know most stores quit selling these because they were so expensive and they wouldn't sell. A lot of people don't like the idea of paying $75 for a plastic chair. But I'll tell you, these things were worth it. Anyway, there's the most expensive plastic chair in my collection. It has a 3-position backrest and a pull-out footrest. I'll show you that in a second. This chair also comes in the model called the Miami Lounge Chair. It just has slats on the back instead of a woven back like that. Just like the slats on the Miami Low Back Chair and Miami High Back Chair. There's back position 2, and there's back position 3. And there's what it looks like with the footrest pulled out all the way. It's a very large chair. It's about 5.5 feet long. And it's almost 3 feet wide.